Morning, everybody. 5:45 in the morning. You can see there live pictures along the harbor. A little snowflake action going on here. And so we're on storm watch weather alert this morning for the coast.
Yeah. Some people might see 3 inches or so in some localized spots. Let's check in with Danielle for all the details.
Really depends on where you are, Chris and Kate. You're absolutely right about that. With the ocean effect snow coming in off the water, localized bands will set up, and there'll be some reduced visibility and slick travel. Already experiencing that in spot. Temperature-wise, single digits right now, north and west of town. Teens in Boston, you could hear in that shot, too, the wind blowing around a bit, so that does create a wind chill. It's 1 below what it feels like in Boston, 10 below. The wind chill in Worcester right now feels like 8 in Taunton. So bundle up as you head out the door. Visibility reduced in Boston to about 6 miles, 7 miles in Taunton. These are the ocean effect snow showers that are coming in and expanding across southeastern Massachusetts. So hour by hour, expect to be in and out of this at the coastline today. From Essex County to Boston, there'll be some flurries north and west of that, but no big impact there. Notice late this afternoon, some localized bands of snow from the Cape Cod Canal back up just south of Boston. Will be moderate to heavy at times. There'll be some raindrops that mix in the mid and outer Cape. But these areas of snow will continue across parts of the South Shore right until this evening, tapering off right around midnight tonight. So even for the city of Boston, this is a dusting to an inch all the way from far eastern Rhode Island, stretching back up to central Essex County. That's the lighter white shading you see here. Probably back towards just west of town, Metro West and Boston proper. 1 to 3 inches, though. South Shore back down to the Cape Cod Canal. And I have the plus there because not everyone in here is going to see 3, 4, 5 inches. But I think anywhere from like Hull stretching back down to Scituate, Marshfield, that's where we have the highest risk of picking up more than that in these localized bands that set up. Temperatures 20s today for highs to low 30s. We're in the low 30s right now in parts of the Cape already, so there's not much fluctuation in the temperature today. Overnight tonight, teens north and west staying mainly cloudy. The snow showers will wrap up overnight low around 20 in Boston. Highs tomorrow, not as cold, less wind too, so that will make a difference. And then we turn our attention to the next storm. Winter storm watches are posted for tomorrow through Wednesday afternoon. Mainly north and west of Boston. They do not include the city itself right now, but I wouldn't be surprised if these get expanded here as the storm approaches. Tomorrow, it's cloudy. Areas of snow showers in the Berkshires, far western New Hampshire will expand overnight. So after midnight tomorrow is when the snow moves in. This is a map Wednesday morning. Snowing in a lot of spots. The Wednesday morning commute will be impacted. Rain snow line in southeastern Massachusetts. Question is, how far north and west does it get? Right now, it looks like it'll be right close to the city of Boston. Heaviest snow just north and west of that from the 128 to 495 corridor, wrapping up during the evening hours. So the worst and the heaviest of the snow falls Wednesday morning through the early evening hours. This is an early estimation here. 6 or more inches possible just north and west of Boston, 3 to 6 inches in the city. Now, if the rain snow line comes up towards Boston, we may have to shift everything north and west. It'll be less across the South Shore back down to the Cape. So we're talking about a moderate to high impact event, although the wind and the coastline will not be impacted here in terms of any coastal flooding or strong wind gusts. And it's the really only significant storm in the 7-day. We stay in the 30s, but quiet to end the week. A little warmer up, 40s for the upcoming weekend.